And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And this is the opening game for both sides in Champions. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this has the makings of a classic. Two very good teams, a great atmosphere and everything to play for. This should be a top-quality game.
Away they go then. This Champions clash is underway. The lineup then for the hosts. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Zé Roberto plays with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Lothar Matthäus plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. An alert intervention. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Pina. Can she put it away? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Balde. And he read it well. Vinicius Junior. Attack looks promising. Kanté. A real defensive commitment there. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cruyff. Decent position. Strong possession play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, moving it nicely. Alex Balde. Who wants to make a challenge? Options in the centre. Oh, good idea. It's a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Alex Balde. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Good use of advantage. Ryan Cherki. Now, Cruyff. Matthäus. Could be threatening. Vinicius Junior. And a useful cross. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Well-timed tackle. Joan Capdevila. And Matthäus has it. Claudia Pina. Plenty of options. Can he finish? And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Favouring the short one. Well, this could really help the cause. Now with Capdevila. And Matthäus has it. That's how to rob them of possession. Karim Benzema. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And keeping hold of the ball. Will it happen for them? Plenty of support here. Intelligent defending. Cruyff is with Vinicius Junior. And trying to extend their lead. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Araujo. Good physical play. Well, gifting away possession. N'Golo Kanté. Now a decent position. Can she put it away? Determined defending. N'Golo Kanté. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
No fluency from either side. N'Golo Kanté. Clean challenge. Benzema. Playing with a flow and intensity. Under real pressure here. Well, body in the way. Chance to play it in. Nice looking move, this. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pina. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. But he's gone short with it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Cruyff. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. Well, there we are, a more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second 45.
Still seeking space. Lothar Matthäus. Losing custody of it, Conte. That's a good-looking ball. Determined just to get it behind for the corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Taken short. Kimmich. Zé Roberto. Attractive build-up. Might lead to a chance.
With the owner of the blue card registration, BG
Counter-attacking possibilities.
please take your answer.
Determined to keep moving. Dangerous ball. Super stop. And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here. Trying to tee it up. Conte has it. Interception to snuff out the danger. Conte. And possibilities here. Top-class defending. Can they square this match? Benzema! And foiled by the post. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, can they be creative from here? Options in the middle. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Ready to break, perhaps. Good idea. Benzema. Benzema! Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And played short. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Conte. Now with Kimmich. Showing good situational awareness. Can they level it here? Oh, good idea. Doing well. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. N'Golo Conte. They cannot be separated here. And it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Joan Capdevila. Now with Kimmich. Homare Sawa. Decent idea. Homare Sawa. Ryan Cherki. Teammates available. A deep delivery. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. N'Golo Kanté. Williams. And bursting forward. N'Golo Kanté. Benzema. Benzema! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Sawa. Werner with it now. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking possibilities. Determined to keep moving. Cherki. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Araujo. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so they continue, with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Kanté. Ronald Araujo. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good challenge from Capdevila. Counter-attacking chance. Williams. Alex Balde. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Kanté. Now with Yamal. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Araujo. No let-up on the pressing front. Ronald Araujo. Moussa Diaby. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Who wants to make a challenge? Courtois. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And keeping possession. And there it is, the final whistle. This will do nicely. The outcome they were after.
Yeah, they played well today. They got...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring you. What are you expecting to see?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And with that, the first half of this champions match is underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Real chance. Oh, onto the woodwork. Has to be. He had to score, and he does. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Balde. On to Williams. How about the cross? Well, a textbook interception. Alexander Sørloth. And fed forwards. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pedro Diaz. And the cross into the middle. Half-hearted clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Benzema seducing with his passing. Just needs to steady himself. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So there we have it, 2-1. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Kanté. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, breezing past him. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Diaby. And possibilities here. It's with Courtois. And easily intercepted. Diaz. It's with Lopez. Mbappe. Can they carve out a chance? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Good move in the making from the Dragons. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Now there was no advantage, free kick. And delivered towards the back post. Unai Lopez. Gonzalez. Lovely intricate passing. Takes the shot. And safely dealt with. And there's the delivery. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
To trim the deficit. Oh, blocked it. Fornals. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. Balde. And he read it well. Nice looking move, this. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. So the action continues, and the Dragons, quite frankly, very much in control. Eduardo Camavinga. And danger averted, well read. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Alexander Sørloth. Araujo. Well, a really good run. And let's give credit to the defending. That's a good-looking pass. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Nicely timed tackle. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Kylian Mbappe. On to Williams. The Dragons have it back. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Benzema. Oh, read it really well. Pedro Diaz. Mbappe. That's a good pass. Eduardo Camavinga. Benzema. Karim Benzema. Can he put it in? Oh, that's a fine save. Now, how about the short corner? Maybe dangerous here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pedro Diaz. He has teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Williams. Oh, that's an interesting pass. N'Golo Kanté. Can he? Tenacious challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Benzema. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Benzema. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, body in the way. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Benzema. It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Pedro Diaz. And the ball with Surlot. Trying to open them up. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Kanté. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Unai Lopez. And unable to keep possession. Eduardo Camavinga. Just the challenge that was required. Chances on. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Moussa Diaby. Araujo. Very quick thinking there. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Benzema. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Diaz. It's with Lopez. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Diaby. Eduardo Camavinga. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Karim Benzema. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And there it breaks down.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Pedro Diaz. Nico Gonzalez. It's with Pedro Diaz. And it's a quality pass. Mbappe. Straightforward save, really. And so the final whistle here. The visitors' real chance. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you all the action from Champions. Your expectations?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions confrontation. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Alisson begins in goal. Dan Axel Zagadou starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Balde. Williams. Playing with a flow and intensity. That's a good pass. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, the Hurricanes get things restarted. Will they be able to come up with a reply? That's exactly what they need. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. This could level it. No, just the tackle that was needed. And showing fine vision. A good and fair challenge. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Incisive ball. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Ryan Gravenberch. Here's Isak. Figo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gravenberch. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
Yeah, it's all very good, but where's the penetration?
And credit due, a good intervention. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Diaby. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity here. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Now a decent position. Conte has it. And defending as a unit.
Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Eduardo Camavinga. Camavinga. Can they do it? Oh, might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.